Hiring a small team for my YouTube channel and my business was actually much easier than I thought, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down the 5 steps that I took so that you too can build a strong team fast and easily. By the way, if you are ready to do this, go ahead and drop a hashtag I am ready down below so that I can see who you are. But the first step that I took was I wrote down a comprehensive list of everything that I was doing for my YouTube channel and my business throughout the week, and it might help if you take an entire week and you actually log what it is that you do. This is something that I did, and I did this for Monday through Friday, and at the end, I knew what I was spending the most time on. Once you have that list, I encourage you to take out 3 different highlighters, and I would highlight the things that you want to do. So for me, for example, I do want to obviously film YouTube videos. I want to show up for my clients. I want to stay in my zone of genius. And then you can take another highlighter and write down the things that you currently do not want to do. What are the things that you would much rather delegate to someone else? So when I was doing this, I definitely highlighted video editing. It's not something that I exactly enjoy doing, and it was just taking a lot of time. Maybe you are someone who enjoys video editing, but maybe it's just something that takes up so much time in your week. That's just an example, but go ahead and highlight everything that you currently do not want to do. What are the things that are grueling? What are the things that are taking up so much time that you can easily pass on to someone else? The third thing that I encourage you to do is to get another highlighter and highlight the things that you would rather someone else do, but in the future. So for example, one thing that I highlighted was that in the future, I want someone to follow up with my leads for me. Currently, I want to be doing this just so that I know who I'm working with, and I also want to gain that skill. Same thing with sales. It's something that takes up a lot of my time, like getting on these sales calls. However, in the future, I do want to hire someone to do that, but in the meantime, I really want to master those skills for myself just so that I have them underneath my belt. The second step that you want to do is, once you have that list, really start putting it out there. Start talking about it on social media that you're looking to hire people for these tasks. What I did is I told my mentors, I posted about it on YouTube and Facebook, and then what I also did was I started going out there and looking for it. So I went on Fiverr, I was looking on different Facebook groups. And what else? I was asking people who already had a business and a YouTube channel what they were doing, if they would recommend anyone, and just see what comes to you. See who gets recommended. Maybe someone will come up in your inbox and maybe you can get on a Zoom call with them and start asking them questions to see if it's a good fit. And that actually leads me to the third step. You want to find as much leverage as you can when it comes to hiring. So what do I mean by that? It's better to hire someone who already has the skill that you're looking for rather than hiring someone who doesn't have the skill and you actually have to teach them. It's actually much better to hire someone who is much smarter than you, who has more skills. So for example, the video editor who I hired, he has way more skills than me because he was an instructor at a video editing institute. And so he knows way more than me about different effects, just even how to do the process just better, more efficiently, so that it looks more professional. And so I hired him because he already has the skills. And something else that you could do to get leverage is I encourage you to maybe hire someone who already has a team. So my video editor, he actually had a team of 2 to 3 other people. And he was saying that they can help you as well with some of these tasks. And so that's another thing as well, is when I say get leverage, what you could also do this is what I'm doing right now, is I'm taking the approach of having a small agency. So these people, they're going to be doing tasks for me, and then also for my clients, they're going to be doing tasks for. So right now they're in the phase where they're getting trained, they're getting we're getting it in a good workflow, and then probably in a month or 2 we're going to really start onboarding more clients. We're ready right now to take on clients, but we're just going to really get in this groove, and then we're really going to take on as many clients as we can because we have the resources to do that. Another thing that you could do to get leverage is, I actually know of someone who was doing so their services are to train other people when it comes to optimization and SEO, and specifically for YouTube. So I actually contacted that person because the gentleman who I hired, he has experience with this, but it hasn't been since 2022 since he got this training, so there have been some updates. So instead of me taking the time to master SEO and to train him, it's better just for me to hire this other person to train him so that it doesn't take most of my time. Because remember, everyone, we want to be really efficient with our time. That's the whole point in hiring and delegating these tasks to other people. The fourth step, once you have that leverage, is try to get in the groove of your workflow. So really get in that flow of making sure that tasks are done on time, making sure that they really understand your style and what you need done. And then when you're doing this, try to be really patient, because especially when you just take on new people, like they're bound to make mistakes. They may not understand your branding and your style. So just be really patient with them. Be very understanding. Like, I know sometimes it can be frustrating, but that needs to be, done at the beginning, and eventually they'll get a good grasp of what it is that you're looking for, what your style is, and it'll be easier to get in that groove, and over time they'll start to get the work done the way that you want it. And then the fifth step, this one's really important. Just really be aware when you're going through this process, because especially a lot of YouTubers and entrepreneurs, they get really burnt out when they're trying to scale, because they go into it so quickly and they're just not really self-aware that it's burning them out. And a lot of YouTubers actually quit because they got so burned out from now trying to manage a team, and it was taking away from their authenticity. And even when they were trying to create content, it was like they're following some script that someone else made for them, and they weren't really being true to them. So just make sure when you're going through this that you're very grounded, you're very aware. If you do start to feel burnt out, be sure to take care of yourself, meditate, take a break, because my mentor told me, like, if you slow down, you can speed up. Slow down to speed up. So even by taking a break, you can rejuvenate yourself, and you can better stay on this path that you're on. So yeah, this is the route that I took, and now I have a team of people, and so we're equipped now to help others. They're helping me with all this stuff, but now we're equipped to help others with this too. So we offer services such as funnel and channel rebrand. Also, if you need a Kajabi funnel built, we offer those services. What else we do? Done with you scripting, done for you editing, uploading, SEO, and we also post on multiple platforms for you so that you expand your reach. So we'll take a post that was made on YouTube and repurpose it for LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. Also, that you can save time and be the most efficient, because there is a learning curve when it comes to all these things, especially like with things like SEO. So we have the tools and the knowledge to repurpose it for you so that's optimized across all the platforms. So if you are interested in getting our help with that, there is a link down below where you can learn more and apply. Once you apply, I'll look at your application, and then we will start a conversation about what you need, and I will be sure to customize a plan for you. I'm someone who helps entrepreneurs and conscious experts to scale to 100K and beyond with my 5-step YouTube business blueprint. This is the blueprint right here. And so I help you to get clarity, especially on an offer that you can make to your audience. I help you to create the right content to attract the people who are interested in that offer. I help you build community and get leads for your business, and of course generate cash flow so that leads to a consistent revenue every month. And then of course I help you to contribute on even a higher level. So this comes down to onboarding clients, delivering in the best way, and of course hiring and scaling if that's what you choose to do. So yeah, everyone, again, you can read more and apply down below. I'd be more than happy to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or just shoot me an email. But it was my pleasure sharing this knowledge with all of you, and I will see you for the next one. Be sure to watch this next video all about how to scale your business and your YouTube channel.